All right. Loot Anime X Crunchyroll post unboxing video go. All right. So here's the deal. I decided that this month I was going to pick up a Loot Anime crate because of Gundam. Here's the story. Now, this month the theme is Squadron. And well, I did do an unboxing video, but it ended up terrible, both audio and video quality wise, so I figured do an aftermath. Plus, I kind of tore this guy open and made him almost instantly. Now, what you're seeing right here is one of the items that was packed in the box. This is a randomly chosen Mobile Suit Gundam Assault Kingdom figure. Now, these are really cool. I've been trying to get my hands on these for a little while. And this one, since they were randomly packed, I ended up getting in mine the G Self with the Earthbound backpack, as opposed to the really cool space backpack. Now, the G Self is from one of their more recent series, G no Reconquista, if I'm remembering the theme song right. Really cool mecha designs. A lot of the stuff, I believe the folks that were doing the designs were also the same folks that did Eureka 7. So, Gundam, really cool designs. Plus, I like this. I might end up, it came in a couple of parts. I only had to use my side cutters to get off the hands from the runner, which is probably somewhere in this video. But very nice, very cool. Nice little thing to add to my desk collection of random stuff. Might do a little bit of panel lining, because it is, like many figures that you put together like this, it's very plain and could definitely use some touching up. I even have one of the really cool parts of the figure's design was in the show, it has a lot of neon stuff, and even the bigger figure, the HGs, had a really cool effect where it had a black light reactive item to it. So I just happen to have behind there some black light reactive blue paint. Might just hit that up, but still, man, this is awesome. I've been just so cool, so cool. Thankfully, that wasn't the only thing they sent, because that would have been weird. Giant box, tiny box. Never a good sign. Thankfully, they packed the rest of the space with a manga. Now this is Apeggio of Blue Steel, Volume 1. Honestly, I used to buy manga all the time, and then my local bookstores kind of ran out on me. Just no place around that's local. So this is like my first manga in like a decade. Just way too long. And it looks kind of neat. It's printed by the Seven Seas folks, and it has a couple of interesting full-color pictures, full-color pages before we start getting into the good old-fashioned black and white. Definitely going to give this a read. According to the cheat sheet poster, which I will have to find a really good spot for. Now we have Apeggio of Blue Steel. Hey, there we go. Let's see. Apeggio Blue Steel tells the story of humanity's fight against sentient warships and their humanoid avatars. Can the Blue Steel privateers defeat the fleet of fog? Only one way to find out. If it's like the other series that I've gotten really into, spending about $100 on about 10 volumes and only to find out that they stopped publishing it, or there's 10 to 12 more out, and $100 is pretty much my limit for any series. Now, as you can see from here, we have two items from the series Gate. We have a Gate T and a gate multi-tool. Now the gate t-shirt right here, just move the multi-tool out the way. That is a really cool design. Now, according to the poster, it is the flag of the... I am going to destroy this name, but I'm going to try my best. The Sadiran Empire, one of the destinations in the Gate world. Gate itself, see, the aptly named Gate is about a mysterious gate that appears in the middle of modern-day Tokyo, which allows monsters from a fantastical world to attack the city. Now, the other really cool thing, and I do mean this too, ta-da! Nice little everyday average kind of multi-tool keychain. Got a little PVC thing, always neat. So can rep Gate while I'm rocking this. Totally awesome little carabiner, which has a bottle opener, a little hex tool, which, I mean, that's great and all. I don't know if I'll be able to use the hex tool for anything, but hey, a bottle opener plus the carabiner. Always good. And it says, I don't know if you can really see that, but it says not for climbing. Thankfully, I am willfully out of shape. I am just horribly out of shape. So climbing is really not a concern. The other cool thing this comes with is 5 feet of paracord. And if I ever use the paracord, which, hey, you never know, I actually do use rope for stuff. So if I ever do use the paracord, this is probably the last time anyone will ever see it in this condition, because I can't do weaves like that. But very cool all the same. Gonna end up on my backpack and whatnot. Very cool. Very nice. Now, one of the things that drew me to the loot anime is in the previous crates that I've seen other people unbox, it always comes with a gigantic item. Usually, I think one time there was a rug. This time, it just happens to be a really nice scarf from the Anti-Magic 35th Test Platoon. Now, this, according to the cheat sheet poster, is a cosplay replica of Mari... I am not going to slaughter that name, so we're going to call her Mari N. So, cosplay replica of Mari N scarf. Will keep you warm when you're out hunting witches with the 35th Test Platoon. Anti-Magic Academy of 35th Test Platoon tells the tale of a misfit squad of failures that must work together to neutralize magical threats. Which, honestly, I like shows like this. I am really curious about Gate, though. And this is like... sentient warships. That is not something that I get a chance to say all the time. Sentient warships. That's kind of cool. Plus, if you look real close on the cover, right there, Les Mis. So, she's got some pretty good reading material, while she looks like she's working on some sort of tech device. Now, we come to the big, giant awesomeness that comes with every loot anime box. Now, get a chance to see Squadron. Bring this over to the bed, so try not to stand in the way of the light. Pretty cool, huh? Everything's all nice and neat. Get a chance to see exactly how big the scarf is, but we have something far better. We have this month's Loot Anime poster. Really cool. I'm loving this right here. I love airplanes, and that looks like it's either based off of modern day drone designs, possibly a Raptor, maybe even the She looks an awful lot like the Loot Anime mascot. I don't know her name, unfortunately, and I never learned to read Japanese, so I don't quote me on what those characters actually say. It's unfortunate for someone who digs for somebody who digs anime as much as I do. It would be nice to be able to read some of the signs in the background, but thankfully, subtitle folks kind of take care of that for me. Anywho, that is this month's haul from Loot Anime. Now, I can't really say that I will get this box again. Not because I don't like it, it's really awesome. This is a lot of really cool stuff at a pretty decent price. In fact, if I was to say anything, the book and the figure, that alone would pay for the box itself. Now, I got a $10 off coupon, so that would mean the price of the figure in the stores that I've been able to find those at would pretty much pay for the box itself. The shirt would pay for the box itself. This might be pretty up there too. Normally stuff like this, when it comes to stuff related to series, about $5-10. So this would definitely, like, those two would pay for the box and not pay for the shipping and handling. This would absolutely pay for the box alone. Then we have the always nice little charm. We have the, get a nice little thing on here. We have the Loot Anime phone charm, which I kind of like that they do a little phone charm. I know in the regular Loot Crate they tend to do pins. Sometimes I think sometimes coins. I think they were doing those for a while. But this says, see if I can get a decent focus on there. This says Agent 9, Loot Anime, July 2016, and on the back, it simply says Loot Anime number 9, Roman numerals. We have a nice way of putting it to the 1/8 inch jack, or going through the little phone strap loop, I believe is what they were called on old cell phones. And I know that my game systems have this. This might end up going on my 3DS. All around a nice haul. It's a lot of cool stuff. The reason why I probably wouldn't get it all that often is because I love this shirt. It's a beautiful shirt, and I do love getting manga. And this, as cool as it is, probably wouldn't use it, but I know some people that would really dig this, and this is Christmas shopping done for one of my friends, man, or possibly a niece or a nephew. But I don't know. It's cool, absolutely. But I think I've got too many T-shirts, and I know that if I keep on getting this, and I keep on getting T-shirts, especially the boxes. I love the fact that you could flip the box inside out. That is awesome. And I can't show you what the regular box looks like or what the inside of this box looks like now because that has my address on it. And like it says, it's top secret. Or, knowing my luck, I probably accidentally showed it off during one of the other videos. But I mean, I love this. This is really cool, but this is definitely a sometimes box. Where with Japan Crate was more often than not a regular box because it was food and I could share it with folks. This is definitely a sometimes box, perfect for the folks that love anime and manga. Really great for me because, I mean, come on, look at that. Look at that figure. That figure is nice. That is just awesome right there. Hopefully this will actually stop trying to autofocus on the Lucario behind it. Nope, still going to try and autofocus on what's behind it. But I mean, that's just a really cool figure. And it was really hard to find, it's really hard to find G-Self model kits. And from the looks of the other ones that they picked out, I mean, even on the back of the poster, they have the burning, Strike Burning Gundam from Tri-Fighters, a really cool series that I love to death. But I don't know. Since Gundams aren't in there all the time, I think this one is awesome, but regulated to every now and then. But still, hey, give it a shot. I did, and I am so friggin' happy with what I got. This is awesome. Props to Loot Crate. Props to Crunchyroll for teaming up with Loot Anime. This is a damn good spread. A damn good spread indeed. For everybody else, if you dig the video, you know what to do. Peace.